kind of very off balance. We're talking about the table.
A little bit off balance.
We had a little I was sharing my crochet everything, but let's continue with this story with my law feeling threatened up in his feelings. And Jim is just sharing what where he grew up. Alright, I'll read another one and then Joshua will do some reading because I love to hear Joshua reading. Wondering what kind of club it was, Jim asks, may I join? Nope. It's a secret club. My lord don't want Jim in there for everybody to come and like Jim. Understand that, okay? Why not, my lord? Asks Mew. Cause I say so, Mew. My lord answered. But, began Mongoose. Don't argue with me, Mongoose. What's the matter with you anyway? Come over here for a minute. Stepping back, he motioned to his two friends, who huddled close as he whispered to them. What do you think he's trying to do here? Is this good manners? Now 4 of them talking. These 3 boys, and remember Jim now come to this new neighborhood. He's been there for 1 week. Jim trying to share about where he grew up, different experiences. He's trying to make friends. And here's Milo now. Understand what I'm telling you? The 4 of them supposed to be talking. And here's Milo now calling the other 2, whispering in their ears secretly. And Jim just there, and Jim don't know what they're talking about. That's only that's good manners. That's a nice thing to do. No. You should speak openly that Jim could be included and know whatever. Alright. Jim couldn't hear what Milo was saying.
I feel they don't want to really break the boy heart, though.
But he knew it wasn't in his favor. You understand? Because how come you got to be whispering? Why you can't speak openly? You know, you with a group and then you see people going on, so they don't want you to hear. The first thing you can say, well, this gotta be sign negatively. They're talking my name. Sometimes it don't mean nothing talking your name though. Or if you ever go into a room, people talking and as you go in the room, not everybody quiet, what you would think to yourself? Well, they talking about me. They're talking something they don't want me to hear.
I feel like everybody looking at me.
Yeah.
And like talk behind me.
Exactly. How come I come in the room and all the talk stop now?
That's the same thing what happened when I get to school. When I was walking past.
You mean this morning?
Every time I just walk past these people that's be by the ramp, by this ramp, the principal warn them not be there. If somebody asks for excuse again, you're going to tell them to move from there, don't come back or don't go back there. The only time they're supposed to go back there is if they're walking or going down the ramp. So, I was talking about my parents being on, because my parents all down here.
Right.
And
you know you're supposed to be wearing short pants but it's long, so then it's one thing them laughing at you. But you don't bother your head with them. So every time when you pass by now and they stop talking, they be looking at you. Oh.
Some is being different, some is be disrespectful to the teachers, and I just don't like it. And the teachers just take the disrespectful, just take the disrespect, especially the about 5th and all that stuff. So
They must be talking back to your teacher, huh? The teachers like they can't bother the head with children, which is very sad. I don't feel you know what it is to be a teacher. Listen, when you're a teacher, I can only suppose, right? 'Cause I never had the experience. I don't think it's for me really, being in a school, in a class with 20, 30 children, that kind of thing. But you think it could be easy, preparing a lesson. You're doing a lot of things. When you leave the school compound and you go home, you got your own family, your own children, you got to deal with that. And then you staying up late, you correcting work, you planning the lesson for tomorrow. If you might be a very dedicated person, look at Stephen Joshua, he can't understand this part, but I got to spend a little special time and show Joshua. And this ain't next thing. And then you go there now, you got it in your mind this you like to accomplish, and you got to spend half of the time. Harry, shut your mouth. Michael, stop doing that. Jennifer, don't do that to Patsy. Hear me with the old time names. Bobby, you know, get up from doing that and all this kind of thing. But you got the energy really to be teaching?
I know at at my school, you can't even do that. I'm mental start back to your teacher.
They don't stand for no foolishness at all. That's his primary school.
He will take off his watch or jewelry and hit you 4 hands like so and swing on your back.
He's a serious man.
He's not serious at the same time, but he's a cool teacher at the same time.
Yeah, he just don't stand for no foolishness. Yeah.
You know, like you chopping him back.
Yeah. He don't put with no disrespect, right? I remember a time. I don't encourage these things. Like people send me videos with people, children fighting, and I'm not really one of these people get these kind of videos. I don't like it, right? Children fighting, somebody in an accident, somebody get murdered, any negative thing. That's not for me. But anyhow, someone may have seen this thing online now by chance. This student, this boy, he went to hit a teacher or something. And the teacher fight back with him like he was a grown man, like if the boy was a grown man, The teacher, I said that ain't just like that teacher wake up on that day and do that, There's something this teacher got to put up with all the time till like, he probably just snap. Yeah. Whatever it is the boy give him, the teacher give it back to him like pound for pound. Yeah.
I watched a video, the teacher favorite child was getting bullied and all that stuff. So teacher find his favorite child on the ground getting up from going into each chair. Yeah, that's what happened. And the teacher and the boy that pushed you down and all that stuff, so that was pushing you around and all that stuff. He had get lashed so hard with a punch. With a slap again, and then he got thrown on the ground. So I knew that teacher was probably raging.
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's too much though, it's too much. You need to just settle down, Settle down. So that's why I see the teachers again disrespected and not saying and not doing anything because they're probably just tired with it. They're like, what's the use? Nothing's gonna change, That's kind of sad.
When they hear the principal, they're going to shut them out and be quiet.
The principal is a difference now.
The person is referred to the principal, but the deputy principal. I know what she could really do, but I know that the purpose of a deputy principal is to keep the children from going out.
Yeah.
And leaving the school and all that stuff. So.
So the children mostly will respect the principal, but not so much the teachers.
If they feel a teacher getting too cool with them and all that
too
stuff,
soft, too comfortable, yeah.
They will start being like, yo sir, and all that stuff. So.
You gotta know where to draw the line, right?
If was a teacher and a child ever said that, go straight back outside.
Yeah.
Come back inside. Say that one more time.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no manners, are you putting him to stand up outside or box in his hand? Stand up right by the door.
Yeah.
Have a note right on his chest saying that I disrespected the teacher.
Yes. Yeah. Listen to Jim now. Right, he knew it wasn't in his favor. He felt like walking away. But he was lonesome and he wanted very much to have friends. I'll pay to join, he called out, reaching into his pockets. He so much want to be a part of their little club. They wheeled around. What you have to pay? Asked Milo, impressed, but sounding mean at the same time. Marbles? How many? 9. 3 for each of you. Let's see them, Milo rasped as the boys gathered in close. Rasp, I suppose, is like how your voice. I know you talk about a raspy kind of voice, right? Like a kind of scratchy, like a rough voice, right? He probably said it in a rough way. Jim took marbles from both pockets and counted out 9. All of them, Milo said. But that'll be 15, Jim said. So, you want to join? You must pay, sonny boy. Jim would have liked to keep some for himself. That's real unreasonable though. You feel Jim should got to give all of the marbles?
Yeah,
Jim got 9. Jim got 15 in all there, so he wants to keep 6. And then he giving away 9, divide them equally. Each person getting 3. And Milo want all 15 of Jim marbles. But he handed them over to Milo, who shared them with his buddies, keeping the prettiest ones for himself. You see the mind of Milo.
You see the boy that had like take almost all of the marbles? I will forcefully open it and
you gonna have a good mind.
Take it out of his hand and tell you to take the right amount.
Yeah.
But that's just disrespectful. Just
very selfish. He's only thinking about himself. He doesn't care anything about Jim. He don't know if Jim can afford to get back marbles, you know. Jim is a new boy in this village, as I said, you know. Oh dear. He gave me a bit annoyed here. Neither mongoose nor mule protested. They were delighted. They're so happy to have marbles. They're not even worried about the fact that Milo want to keep the prettiest ones for himself. They're probably accustomed to Milo doing what he wants anyway. Wow! They exclaimed. Wow, look at this one. It's a glass. See, I know the last time we heard people talk about a glass. You know it's a glassy? I think that's like a shiny. That's the one that you can see through. It's a particular marble. If you know San Antonio, it's a particular marble. You call it a glassy. It's very pretty.
It got different.
That must be the clear one.
Yeah, it got different types of glasses. It got the one that got like the thing, like it got the one with green inside it, like a swirl like that.
Yeah.
I would like to have marbles.
Marbles, yeah. I gonna have to try and get some. Yeah, it's got marbles selling. Can I have marbles already? But people mostly use them to decorate and so on. But I can get some marbles.
Other countries would name marbles.
Probably got another name for it.
Glass
God,
balls.
look it up what you call them.
They'll probably call it a glass ball.
Maybe, yeah. Let me do another video. Maybe.